Hello, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome back to my new video today. I hope you all are well, guys. And in today's video, we will discuss further on the ATP configuration. I will quickly recap the prerequisites. We have covered three prerequisites. The availability check must be switched on at the requirement class level. Second, availability check must be switched on at the schedule and category level, guys. And third is requirement type must be linked with the requirement class. After that, we started the core configuration. First is define checking group. We have seen the thick and thins of the checking group, daily requirement, individual requirement. Then we moved on to the configuration of the default values for the availability check. Here we have assigned the availability check with the material type and plant. Always remember, guys, availability check happens at the plant level in the combination of plant level and material type. It is always performed at plant level, guys. Okay. Third is we have discussed the scope of the availability check. In this, we have discussed in detail. We have seen all the parameters are contributing for the inward movement. I'll quickly show you so that you will be well versed with that before moving ahead. Let's not spend much time here. I'll quickly give you a good recap and we'll move ahead. We have seen which all the stock we can consider as a available stock, safety stock, stock in transfer, QI stock. QI stock is nothing but quality inspection stock, guys, blocked stock, and restricted use stock. After that, we discussed about the requirement. Requirement means the sales order that has already created and material is already consumed by the sales order. Should system consider that sales order to determine the availability or not? Should system consider the deliveries which have already created and they have consumed the material? Should system consider that? Should system consider the reservations and other dependent requirement? These are called the future issues, guys. These are called as the future issues. These are called the future receipts, purchase requisition with shipping notification, the stock transfer order that is going to be received by the system. Okay. So this was the scope of the availability check. Today we will move ahead on the next part. Define procedure by requirement class. Define procedure by requirement class. Step 4, guys. Core configuration, step 4. Path will remain same, guys. You can follow the same path. I will quickly walk you through. It starts from SAP, SPRO, then SAP reference IMG. I'll quickly give you a good walkthrough. SPRO. Note down this path, guys. It is common for every all this node. Okay, SAP reference IMG, then sales and distribution. Basic functions, availability check and transfer of requirements, availability check. Before moving ahead, guys, please pay attention here. Please pay attention. Under the availability check, we are having three different types of the availability check. First is the one that we are discussing now, availability check with ATP logic or against the planning. This is the one that for that we are doing the configuration, guys. Availability check with the ATP logic or against the planning. We are having two other formulas. Availability check against product allocation And third is rule-based availability check. So we will do the complete configuration of the availability check with ATP logic. Then we will move ahead on the further new functionality. These are the two new functionality majorly used across the industries. This is the first one, which is used across the industry, guys. But of course, some industries which are having a low manufacturing of a specific product, they are using the availability check against the product allocation because their manufacturing is bit low in terms of the demand against the demand. So they are strategically allocating the product to those customers which are high priority or which are strategically important, guys. Okay, let's move ahead, guys. And here we have discussed till here. Configure the default values for the availability check. We have discussed the scope of availability check. Click on the define procedure by requirement class. Here, the requirement class that we have configured, we have to switch on here the availability check. This is for transfer of requirement. I will cover this later. Okay. But we have to mark it as a switched on. Okay. Switch on the requirement class. Click on save and data will be saved. This is another important setting, guys. I'll quickly take the screenshot for your reference. So this is the fourth core configuration that we have done. Here, this is the allocation indicator, guys. This is the allocation indicator. First, I'll give you the basic understanding before moving to the advanced level. We are having different levels, guys, in SAP. Okay, to understand the functionality, first of all, you should be well versed with the basics of the SAP sales and distribution. Okay, before moving ahead, before give you the glimpse and in-depth understanding of the advanced level, you should be well versed with the basics. Okay, guys. Now, next is we have already covered. We have switched on the availability check at the schedule and category level, but this screen is different, guys. I'll show you both the screens. Okay. If you see here, your schedule and category, it can be CP or CN. See, against the schedule line category, you can see availability check indicator is on, transfer of requirement indicator on, and the product allocation indicator is also on. So all three indicators are on here. I'll show you at the schedule line category level. Since object is same, guys, it is a schedule line category. Here also we are executing the T code to maintain or display schedule line category. So this is the same, guys, but screen is bit different, object is same. You can see here, this is the detailed view of the schedule line category, guys. Okay, you can see requirement, availability and product allocation, all three are marked as a ticked. Okay, so we have already done that. We will not further redundant to the data. This is the prerequisite that we have already covered, guys. Okay, this is the important one, guys. This is the important one. For whatever the item category, delivery item category, we have to switch on or off the availability check based on the business requirement. Okay, core configuration 5. Define the availability check procedure for each delivery line item category. You can see, press F4 here. If it is X, mean we are switching it off. We are switching the availability check as a off. Don't perform the availability check. If it is a space, the first option, we are asking the system to perform the availability check. Okay, remember it guys. It's important setting that we need to do to perform the availability check at delivery item category level. Here we are having the different item category. Some importants are BVN for cash sales, 10 for standard item category, TANN for free goods. Okay, so these are some important item category. We will discuss in details, no worries. This is again, these are two important settings that we will cover before moving ahead on the transfer of requirement configuration. So this is for the back order scenario guys. Here we link the checking rule with the plant. We link the checking rule with the plant. Already we have discussed the different checking rules. We are having A for ST delivery, A for sales order, B for ST delivery, and BO for back order. I'll show you guys. Can you see? A for sales order, B for delivery. There are many others, but these are having a significant importance here in our ATP configuration. We are not using all guys, okay? So what we are doing here, we are linking the checking rule with the plant. We are linking the checking rule with the plant so that in case of the back order processing, system will allow the back order processing guys. Okay, in case we need to prioritize the stock from a low priority customer to high priority customer, we reallocate the stock from the existing sales order to a new sales order of a high priority customer, and this functionality enables that functionality guys. Okay, this configuration enables that functionality. Remember guys. It's a core configuration 6. Now we will do the default setting by sales area. This is Again, an important chunk of the configuration that we have to do against the ATP logic, okay? Core configuration number 7. Let's go ahead, guys. Click on this clock icon. Here, whatever the sales area that we have established, we are linking, we are enabling the functionality of the availability check here. We are having, these are the different options, guys, okay? Rule for transferring and rescheduling, full delivery, delivery proposals, dialog box. These are the different options available. One-time delivery means system will allow to perform the one-time delivery. Fixed date and quantity. Fixed date and quantity. It is having its own significance, guys. It proposes that if availability check is performing, system should propose the fixed date and quantity. That should not happen. That system is dividing the ordered quantity into multiple schedule lines. Okay, this is the significance of this field, guys. Okay, so this was the core configuration. Again, this is how we have completed our core configuration, guys. There are some other configurations remaining for the transfer of requirement that I will show you in my next video. Till the time, go through this video, guys, navigate in the system, go object by object, try to understand the relevance of each object, each configuration, each node. This will give you a good understanding, guys, why we are doing all this. In the next video, we will discuss the configuration of the transfer of requirement, the why and how system transfer the requirement. We will see some configuration at the master data level, which all the settings should be enabled at the master data level. We will see in the next video, guys. Till that time, happy learning, guys. If you have liked my video, click on the like button and subscribe my channel. Take care, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Happy learning.